A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a pivotal moment for South Korea, millions of voters are heading to the polls today to elect a new president in a snap election, following the dramatic ousting of former President Yoon Suk Yeol. The election comes just 6 months after Yoon declared martial law, a move that has sparked significant public outcry and political unrest across the nation. With polls opening at 6 a.m. local time and closing at 8 p.m., voters are eager to have their say in the future direction of their country. The stakes are incredibly high as South Koreans grapple with economic challenges, heightened tensions with North Korea, and the implications of U.S. foreign policy under President Donald Trump. Pre-election surveys indicate that Jae-myung, the candidate from the Democratic Party and Yoon's liberal rival, is favored to win, driven by widespread dissatisfaction with the conservative leadership that has dominated in recent years. As the polls opened, a significant turnout was noted, with over 13 million ballots cast by 2 p.m. local time. This follows a 2-day early voting period that saw approximately 15 million voters participate, leading to a voter turnout of 65.5%. With 44.4 million eligible voters in South Korea, the enthusiasm for this election is palpable. Jae-myung has been vocal about the need for a stern and resolute judgment against the conservatives, urging voters to reject the political turmoil that has characterized Yoon's administration. In his final campaign speeches, he emphasized his commitment to revitalizing the economy, reducing inequality, and healing national divisions. His message resonates with many who feel the impact of Yoon's controversial decisions, particularly the martial law declaration. Conversely, Kim Moon-soo, the main conservative candidate from the People Power Party, has struggled to connect with moderate voters amid internal party disputes regarding how to address Yoon's actions. Kim warns that a victory for Lee could lead to an excessive concentration of power and political retaliation against opponents, a sentiment he expressed at a rally in Busan, where he likened Lee's potential rule to a dictatorship. The political landscape in South Korea has been drastically altered since the martial law declaration, which has led to large-scale protests both for and against Yoon. The new president will be sworn in immediately after the election results are announced, facing the daunting task of uniting a divided nation and addressing pressing economic issues. As results begin to trickle in after polls close, the eyes of the world will be on South Korea, watching to see if the electorate will choose a path toward stability and growth or continue to grapple with the uncertainties of political upheaval. The outcome of this election could have lasting implications not only for South Korea, but also for the geopolitical dynamics in the region, especially concerning relations with North Korea and the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.